Hello, good evening. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing. To everyone who just joined, I am really grateful you used the subscribe button and turned on your notification. And for those who have stayed put from when I created this channel till date, I am really grateful that you stayed back. Thank you. We are beginning our Come Do It Yourself session, which will be happening every Wednesday, and this is our first video. I really hope that you enjoy it, and then I'll be looking forward to see what you get to finally make. Let's get started. Hello, for today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to make the fashion hoops earring using this already made hoops. On the screen are the materials needed for this. Let's get started. The beads are optional, so let's get started. I'm going to begin with cutting out a strip of my fabric. I don't want my hoops to be very fat, so I'm going to be using a measurement of 0.5. You can use 0.75, or you can just use 1 inch, because you don't want the earring to be looking too fat when you're done wrapping. So I'm going to just cut out a strip of my fabric, and then I'll proceed to getting my earring wrapped. That's with I will apply some glue gum to the tip. You know, the way it is in the video, if you can see it, you apply it to the tip and then bend it down. Now when you bend it, you're not bending it to be equal, like you're not bending it to be like half of the fabric. You are just going to bend it to the middle, like bend the other part to the middle of the fabric, and then you go ahead again and apply some glue gum to the other tip, like the width part of it, and then you go ahead and attach this to your earring. If my voice note is confusing you, just carefully watch the video so you can get what I am trying to explain. So you go ahead and apply that. Always ensure to remove the other excess gum that sticks to your hand, so that you don't have a dirty work at the end of the day. Now you remember at the beginning I folded into two. Now that folding helps me to have neat edge. I'm not having any part fraying out. Now as I continue to wrap, like what I'm doing now, as you continue to wrap, you continue to maintain that slight bend that you did. You just continue to maintain that, and then you keep on going like that till you are done covering this. As you're covering, you determine the spacing you want to leave. If you want it to be very obvious, you don't want to determine that. Okay, when you get to the end of your work, you are expected to fold in the two edges. Since you have been wrapping, you have been doing just one fold, but now so you can have something neat at the edge, you are expected to just fold in the two edges like I did, and then you cut off the excess of whatever is remaining. Apply some glue gum first to the tip, then fold it down, same as in fold it down on the fabric, not to your earring. When you have folded it down, you have this neat edge. The part where you cut is no longer visible. Then go ahead and apply some glue again, and then this part now is now the one you now place down on your earring or on your hoops earring. I hope you understand that. It's actually easy. You can actually figure it out, but I already explained, so I'm believing you understand what I just said. So you just go ahead and you are done with the earring. Now this is like style 1. You can just have it like this. You can get to rock it the way it is. This is just the first style 1. Style 2 is you now adding beads to it. Okay, before you do the bead adding, I always use lighter to burn off any fraying part. I don't want to have to see any material showing or any piece of fabric popping out. So the second style is you will go ahead and attach your beads. It can be this design, it can be any other design, but something that can pass through your hoops. Just go ahead and attach it, and this is the second design for those who like to go extra. This is the second design. Then we're going to be doing the third one. For the third one is a bow. For the third one is a bow. So you just go ahead and measure the width of your hoops earring, and I measured 3 inches for mine. So this means on fold it's going to be 3 inches because I have both front and back. So instead of doing 3, I'm going to be doing 6 inches, and I'm going to leave 1 inch allowance. I'm going to be leaving 1 inch allowance for my sewing allowance. I don't know if you get that. It's 3 inches. If it's full, that's 6 inches. It's on fold, so it's 3 inches because it's front and back. Now I'll do 1 inch allowance, which is 7. Then for how wide, how high I want it to be, I'm going to be using 2 inches on and then an extra inch as my sewing allowance. So I have 5 inches. I don't know if you get. On fold it's going to be 2 inches. When it's open it's 4 inches, but I'm going to be adding 1 inch extra for my sewing allowance. Okay, so I'm going to be using my rule to draw rather, and then cut that out. Take it to my sewing machine and run it through here first. When I do that and I'm turning, I will now run this other part. Okay, don't worry, you'll be able to follow through. I'm just showing what it's supposed to look like. Now I've done the first sewing, I've run it through, I've run the first part through. Now go ahead and turn it in, and then take it back to my sewing machine. On folds, I will now run it again. This is what I mean. I've run that again, front to front, back to back, and I've run that again, and then I'll just go ahead and attach my earring into it. And then okay, I'll attach my earring into it. Sorry about that. And then I'll go ahead with the help of a thread. I'll just hold the middle together to get the glue. Use the thread to hold the glue together, and then I have a glue. Now I'm almost done my earring. The next part is to get a strip of fabric to cover the middle so it's not looking rough. The rope I used to tie it is not showing. So I'll take this to the machine and sew, come back and then turn it in, and then proceed to attaching it to my hoops earring. Now when you want to do your hoops, please make sure you check it on your ear to be sure you are not doing the wrong part, like you're not doing left ear. There's actually left ear and right ear, so please make sure you check so that you do it correctly, so that you don't get to finish your work and then it's facing the wrong part. Now I go ahead and apply hook gum on the part that is the back part. Apply hook gum there, attach my strip to it. Now what we did before when we were trying to finish the hoops earring. Now repeat that same thing here. Apply hook gum at the tip, bend that down first, then apply hook gum again on the part that I have bent down, right? Apply hook gum again, and then just attach that. Now bend this down now to my earring, and we're done. We have a third design for this. So the first one was the one that was plain, the one that has beads, and then this one. These are other hoops earrings. Watch out for the next video.